And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. It's Justin Sumner, everybody. Yes, no question about it. He is on the pole this evening. Good evening, Justin. I hope you're well, sir. Getting a little late start tonight. We typically start at 8 o'clock on the East Coast, but it is 9 o'clock. Been busy all day today, so going to start just a little bit late. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And let's simply go racing, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Smithy, evening to you, sir. Let me open up the iRacing and see if our race is hot. Just running the one race tonight. It is a 100-lapper. Unbroken America, Arkansas, reporting in this evening. Good evening to you, buddy. Hope you're well. The heat race, if we need a heat race, has just left the queue, so it should be hot here momentarily. And everyone has the password. If you are a channel member or Twitch sub, you have access to that. I am having to install my RaceLab app. So I don't know if we're going to have RaceLab standings this go around or not. Robert Stone, what's up? JS Avenger, good evening. Skeet 069. Top of the evening, gentlemen and ladies. So let me run this program and see if I can get it to run. Long story short, if you open up OBS, which I stream with OBS, and you want to run additional programs after you open OBS, chances are it will not work on the live stream. So let's just play it by ear and see how it goes. So anyway, I do have it. Let's see. All right, maybe I do not have it open. I don't know. Oops, we've had problems on our side while loading this page. All right, that is not good. That is generally not good. Let's try it again. All right, let me find and see if our heat race. It is live, boys and girls. We're going to Las Vegas in the NextGen Cup car. I'll invite you to join us. Again, 100-lap feature race. And away we go. We're logging in as we speak. The track is Las Vegas Motor Speedway, JS Avenger. And Random Gaming TV UK. And the Token Dark One. What is up? Long time no see, Lance. How are you this fine evening? I hope you're doing well. All right, again, Las Vegas, NextGen Cup car, and away we go. Loading in right now. While I load in, I'd love to tell you that if you find yourself a Twitter user, if you are one of those people who use the twitter.com for some social media, you can follow what we're doing here at the _Flying Aces or on Discord at Flying Aces TV. And Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building gaming PCs to save you money. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. RaceLab, if I can get it to work this evening, will provide the standings for our live stream. I want to thank those gentlemen and any ladies that may work there. Plan B sales, that promo code Flying Aces TV will get you free shipping on any order over $20. Use that. If you are a diecast collector or merchandise, racing merchandise purchaser. And speaking of purchasing, Bruce Walters Ford Kia, Pikeville, Kentucky. Eric Evans will be your contact. If you live in this area, get yourself a new Ford or Kia. Eric Evans, tell them the Flying Aces sent you. Thank you very much, Chevy Z. Good evening to you. Keith Coop of the Wildcat, everybody. And it's Brian Fisher, and he says, hey, well, man, I just got $6,000 check from a lawsuit. What? Congratulations. Are the NextGens better than the A-Class car? I think they're very similar. They're very, very similar, JS Avenger. They're wider. I think you can drive them a little bit harder. Password, 1 second. Password is Vegas. I am now at 25% loaded in. Thank you very much, Forex Motorsports. Password is Vegas. Vegas is your password. If you want to join us, Vegas is your password. All right, trying my darndest to get RaceLab to work. So I'm going to be busy doing that for a moment. If I can get my steering wheel on, get everything fired in. All right, we'll pull down the old background screen. It'll show you a black screen. There we go. Got to get my race wheel turned on. Bear with me for a moment if you don't mind. I'm going to be looking to get my RaceLab app up and running. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if she's working. It gave me an error message a moment ago when I tried to open up the program. All right, there we go. We're good. Now, let's see if it will come through on the live stream. Let me go RaceLab standings. All right, that is not working. So, I will be getting a PC gaming computer from Jeffrey. I tell you what, Brian, you will not be disappointed, my man. You will not be disappointed. We're going to go to standings, streaming info. Let's copy and paste this. Control V is copy, I do believe. Let me run over here. Go to properties. And we will, let's see if I can paste that in. Yes, I can. Nope, that is not it. That is not it. That will not work. Bear with me for a moment, please. Control C is copy. Control V is paste. There we go. Let's see if this will be up and running. All right. Yep, there we go. Good deal. We are set. We are set. We are set. I do have a flag, my RaceLab flags. Let's go to properties here. We will cut and then paste that. And we should be up and running. Okay, and then also our lap timer. There's one more widget I use. Let's see, that's not it. Let me find them. RaceLab apps. Standings. I'll have to look for it in a minute. I need to get some practice in. Let me go open iRacing back up. Okay, here we go. Now, someone asked a moment ago, JS Avenger actually asked moments ago if this Gen Cup car is better than the A-Class car. It's different. One, you have 5 gears. You have sequential shifting. So you kind of got to be on the throttle a little bit and blip it to downshift. So you really don't need a clutch. Again, the 5th gear is really what's going to throw you off initially when you first purchase it.
Clear high, clear high.
I think they sound pretty mean. I do like it. Hey everybody, it's Zeke and Streak. Look at him go. Attaboy, Zeke. Thanks for tuning in this evening. I did see Jesse Cottrell has joined. I just wanted to let it be known that the Godfather is racing with us tonight. There's a lot of similarities in this car and the A-Class car.
Working the top. Still out there. Clear high.
To nobody's surprise, in modern-day NASCAR, you're on the throttle all the way around Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And I think where the tires are a bit wider, I don't think they wear as quickly. Now, granted, I'm not a professional race car driver. That may be one of the stupidest things I've ever said, and I just don't know. But I think the wider tires, they don't wear as fast. And keep in mind, this is still somewhat of a prototype car that we're racing on iRacing. We're still a good, 6 months out of it debuting at Daytona. I saw where they're already made a change on the driver's side door. They're going to make it symmetrical with the passenger side door. The passenger side door had bowed out a little bit more on the first render of these cars. Actually read that yesterday. Hey, look at there. I'm P1. That's called the draft. Okay, let's get down here and take us a pit stop. We are going to be 50% on the fuel load for this 100-lap feature. We do have 4 sets of tires. Chances are we'll get ourselves a green flag stop or 2. I'm not going to pit right here. Dr. John Creighton's riding my rear end. We will start practice at 6 p.m. It's currently about 6:10 p.m. We will go qualifying at 7. We'll start the race at 7:15 sometime. It gets dark at 7:41. So we're going to split the race, half of it in the daytime, half of it under the lights. Donald Bell has joined us. Ladies and gentlemen, your password is Vegas. If anyone else wants to join. Got you, CJ.
Having trouble. He's down the bottom.
It's a weird-looking surface. I'm not sure what this is.
Weird-looking surface? It's called pavement. CJ is notorious for dirt racing.
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what all the cool kids are racing these days. Pavement.
Still outside. Clear.
No, that would hurt.
Doc, I'm going to pull off and pit right here.
I'll come with you. It'll be good practice. Hey there, Doc.
Outside. Still outside.
I think we were both too hot.
High.
Yeah, it was a failed experiment right there.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
I'm gonna be
Stop on the sign.
All right. Random, I was thinking if I reach 2.5 million subs, I will put my face on the channel. For now, it is voice or nothing. Hey, I don't blame you one bit. Anonymity is a bonus in today's world. Oh, I forgot. I've got a brand new race car, and I'm going to show it off. I don't do a ton of fictitious themes or whatever, but this is my Yellowstone Dutton Ranch 1883 Ford Mustang. I'm a fan of the show Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. If you've never seen the show, it's pretty darn good. If you like the Western style genre of television, but it's kind of like a Western gangster show. It's pretty good. Oh, let me tell you what, John. Oh, let me tell you, it's good. And thank you very much for asking. Yeah, it's a good cup of coffee this evening. So that's my new Mustang I'm racing, the Dutton Ranch Yellowstone Ford Mustang. So we're going to pilot that. We're going to run the 83 on this one, as the fictitious Yellowstone Dutton Ranch was founded in 1883. You're in Modesto, California. Ooh, I like California. I do like California. What I've seen of California, I like. Oh, man, thank you very much, Zeke. Thank you kindly. Yeah, painted that baby today. And going to run it. I'm going to run it, see what kind of luck it brings me. I'm looking for some good luck in the race car. All right, let me look briefly for my lap counter. Here we go. I found it. I need to, because it's not working yet. Let me cut that, paste that, and see if that won't bring up the lap counter at the top. Yep, there we go. There we go. I've been live streaming for a long time, going on 4 years, and through that you learn some tricks of the trade. I have failed more often than not. Joshua, the sim is having issues. That is no bueno. Thank you, Michael Smithy. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Brian Fisher. If you guys have never seen the show, it comes on Paramount Television Network. It is not for children. I'll leave it at that. It is not for children. Okay. Now, somehow I'm still P1 on the board. I don't know how many drivers we have in here, but I am still P1 on the board. I might be one of only about 5 or 6 cars to take a lap. I don't know. If we don't reach 20 drivers, we'll go straight to the feature. If we do reach more than 20, we will have the heat race. I guess I should go check and see how many drivers have signed up. If you're out there and you do want to run, and I'm assuming there's spots left, your password is Vegas if you want in. You'll find it under the hosted sessions. Search for Las Vegas or search for Flying Aces TV. You can search my name, J.W. Salyers. All right, we're going to complete this lap if iRacing will allow it. Larry Eddy has joined us. No. All right, not going to be able to finish that lap. Let's see. We got 22. We got 23 drivers. 2 for, is that right? 22 to Prohaska. 23. Okay. So, top 5 qualifiers make it in. You have
JW, are we doing a heat race?
Dave Bell, it is Vegas. Yes, sir. We will have a heat. Top 5 qualifiers will advance, and the top 15 out of the heat will advance. Okay. Trying to remain consistent. With 23 drivers, could we send a couple home? Tell you what, you guys just want to go. I think we have 23 guys. That's pretty close. You want to go ahead and go to the feature, 100 laps?
That sounds like an excellent idea there, JW.
Yeah, there's no use in sending 3 drivers home. That'd be pointless. Let's go to the heat. Let's shut this one down. Please join me in the next room. It should be hot in just a moment. Okay, let's do that. There's no sense in running the heat and having...
Thanks, JW.
Yeah, you bet, Rick. Having 3 or 4 drivers not make it. Let's go ahead and let's just do it. Let's just flat out do it. Let's go ahead and withdraw from this heat race. And let's just open up the feature. Let's get it hot. Let's get it hot. Top 20 will be your password. Top 20. Now, this will be a total fail if we have 30 people hop in that we're not part of the heat race. But you know what? It is what it is. We're doing it, Larry. We are going to the feature, sir. We're going to the feature. I'm going to get right after it. See, we got a message coming in here. It's called an email telling me that we're live on YouTube. I appreciate that, YouTube. You're only about 18 minutes late. Greatly appreciate that. Okay, again, we are running the feature. With 23 drivers, there's no sense in sending anybody home. That's not an abundant amount of drivers. Our whole purpose, Joey Kennedy pulling for that Black Car Mafia this evening, our whole purpose of the heat race is trying to keep the field right around 20 to 25 drivers. Top 20. Top 20. So it'll be top 20 is your password. Ah, that's good coffee. My Lord above. My Lord above, that's good coffee. All right, we have finished that. Kurt P. Yeah, how about the USA? Man, I watched that game, and they just didn't have an answer for the Japanese pitching today. They didn't have an answer. And true, not bad for a bunch of minor leaguers and some ex-big leaguers. Yeah, the silver medal. Japan takes baseball as serious as we do. And, man, they had a squad. They had one heck of a great squad. All right, the feature race has just went live on my screen. I want to show everybody, periodically, I have people ask me, well, how do you get into your races? Now, I'm going to show you right here. Let me go ahead and turn this over. I think that will pop up. Yeah, there we go. All right, you're at the home screen, right? You're at the home screen of iRacing. This is the user interface, the beta user interface. All you got to do is you click go. Well, you can go over here to go to hosted sessions. Now, I have mine set on my races automatically, but by default, I think it's all hosted. All you got to do is type in, for example, Las Vegas. You know we're racing at Las Vegas. You just go and search that, and right here is ours, the feature. All you got to do is click on that, and then get your car, and let's rock and roll. And you'll punch in the password, which is top 20, and away we go. So we're going 100 laps in the NextGen Cup Car. NextGen Cup Car. All right, let me get this back. Mine doesn't. The join button takes forever, it seems like. There we go. Right on cue. It didn't take forever. Hang on just a second. Let me switch my screen back over. There we go. And pull this down as we are loading in. I'll leave that up until I load in. All right, it says 12 minutes till live. No, Don. She is hot, my friend. She is hot. Come on in. Top 20 is your password. I know you had joined in on the heat race. So we're going 100 laps. 100 laps, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I have never ran these at a 1.5 miles to my knowledge. I've always ran them at a Talladega. We ran them somewhere, maybe Bristol. Hey, Terry Mustard Jr., top of the evening to you, sir. But I have to find a wheel and pedal and monitors for the PC. That is true, Brian. That is true. You can pick up a monitor at Walmart or Best Buy or Amazon under $100. You don't have to have a driver's seat. All you need is a desk and something to clamp your wheel onto, and you're ready to go. Now, it's like anything else. Of course, you can spend as much money as you choose on iRacing, but I know I started out on like a $300 computer and a small desk and a small chair and had a great time. Am I allowed to join this one, or do you want me to wait it out? Justin Egan, come on in. That's fine. As long as we don't get too many drivers, we're good. Come on in. You're a fine young man. Let's get out here and race a little bit. Thank you for asking, but come on in. Let's race. You can use your television, absolutely, Don. There's no doubt about that. You can use today's televisions, have HDMI plugins on the back, and I am loading in. I'm only at 90%. Looks like I've been there. No, there we go. We're firing away now. We're firing away now. All right, we just got going to be less than 10 minutes on the practice session. I got 5 minutes remaining. One thing about the NextGen car, JS Avenger, you asked earlier, the big difference in it, the force feedback. You can see down here on the bottom, mine is at a 37. And you can literally go, you can literally go up to about 50 and it feels just fine. That is a huge difference. Now, I don't know if that is just where this car is brand new and iRacing doesn't have all the data on steering input. I don't know. I'm just speculating. But I would imagine as we get closer to the Cup season next year that it'll be down a normal force feedback. All right. Barrett Polhemus has disconnected. I hadn't seen his name in. I didn't see it in the heat race. And thought maybe he was coming to drive some NextGen Cup car.
You know, speaking of the car that we're driving right now, I do have to give props to iRacing for go ahead and like having us quote-unquote beta test it for them rather than keep it a secret.
Oh, I totally agree with you. I'm glad they went ahead and released it. I am thrilled to death. I love what iRacing does. I mean, if it's something that's going to be popular, I think North Wilkesboro was the first, that and the 87 cars was the first time they released brand new content, to my knowledge now, before like in the middle of season 3 or whatnot. Normally iRacing releases content at the end of the racing seasons on iRacing, but they gave us North Wilkesboro and the 87 Cup cars shortly after the actual Cup drivers debuted it last year.
In front of you, in the middle of the track.
I tell you what I'm looking forward to is that Mount Washington hill climb. I've been watching a boatload of YouTube videos on, I think it's Travis Pastrana actually, racing up that mountain. That thing looks as cool as it can be. I'm imagining you're going to need a couple fast repairs going up that thing. Chances are I will be going over the hill. But I do fully plan on purchasing that racetrack. I don't know, maybe some off-road trucks might be fun going up. I have no idea. I know there is some dirt portions of it as well. And I'm assuming you run the rally cars on it, I guess is iRacing's equivalent of it. Dave Bell, why did it just put me in to a race by myself? Oh, you're probably in the heat race. Get out of that. Withdraw. Come into the feature. Come, make sure it says feature. What we normally do, Dave, is run a heat race. I say more than 20. Well, tonight we had more than 20, but we decided with only 23 drivers just to go straight to the feature race.
Imagine that. Every single one of y'all on out on the racetrack.
Everybody did what? I missed that. TMJ wanted to stop in and say good luck to especially Black Car Mafia. Good luck, fellas. Good luck to you, TMJ. Have yourself a fabulous rest of your weekend. And thank you. Alright, we've got about a minute remaining. Actually 17 seconds remaining of practice. We're going qualifying. We're going to get after it. 100 laps.
What do you think we need to do with your car?
I think it feels good, Chad. Thanks for asking. Bam! Oh, that hurt. That came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. Let's watch this thing.
JW.
It's all right, man. All right, we're not going to watch that. That was crazy. No, yeah, we are. That was crazy. Let's get here in behind. We'll look at some paint schemes after qualifying. All right, here we go. The 83 Yellowstone Mustang. Bam! That hurt. All right, let's go qualify it. I'm in, I don't think I'm a threat for the pole. I could be. So I probably would be better off waiting until the sun goes down a little bit more. Track cool off, but I just want to get on the racetrack. Is everybody ready? Yeah, no, it's top 20, Dave. Top 20. Top 20. We'll get you in the race room. Top 20. Top 20. You still got time. We're just qualifying. Is everyone ready for Watkins Glen tomorrow? I know I am. It is my favorite road course to watch a cup race at. To me, it's one of the few road courses where this current gen stock car looks racy, in my opinion. It just looks like it's fast enough that those guys can wheel it pretty good and can race it pretty hard. I know there's been some of the best road course finishes at Watkins Glen. There's Dave Bell. He figured it out. Good deal, Dave. All right. P3 as of right now. If I start in the top 10, I'm going to race it. If I'm beyond the top 10, I'm going to ride around a little bit. There are no faster pairs. Carlos, what's up, buddy? Thank you, Brian Fisher. We're going to drift it all the way back around. Nope, I'm not. We're going to go look at some paint schemes. Let's see where we are on the qualification. I'm still third out of 10 cars. Third out of 11. Hey, why not? Why not? There's a lot of us knocking on the door for that pole position. All right, let's look at some paint schemes, shall we? Let's turn it around. That's my 83 Yellowstone machine, the Dutton Ranch Yellowstone machine. Let's go back into... Shoot, sorry. Let's go back into the practice session. It's qualifying. Let's go into practice, and here we go. 16, Donald Bell, Exalta. The 38 Oreo machine, that is Richard Lecco. That's a pretty race car. 36, Dr. Pepper, C.J. Colley. The 52, that guy needs no introduction. Sass and Honey Company, that's Rick Javorka. Oh, look at this Black Car Mafia, Justin Sumner Racing. Probably, Andy. It's probably going to be a little like Talladega, truth be told. You, Dave Ryder, actually in Vegas. Enjoy that strip, my friend. That's a crazy place, let me just tell you. 68 Plum Crazy. Welcome aboard, sir. 68 Plum Crazy. Scott Holtz in the 41. 57's Alex Cronky. That guy needs no introduction, everybody. Hunt the front. The 70 car, Nick Sawyer. I like it. The 54, Corey Vaughn, that Sprite machine. The 21 belongs to Harrison Prohaska. He's a road course racer, but he's good on the ovals as well. Davis Lewis in that 88 National Guard. The 66 is John Creighton, Dr. John Creighton. Number 5 car, C.J. Phillips, 5280 Motorsports, 5,280 feet above sea level. Denver, Colorado, mind you. Also, 5280 Motorsport, Bernie Diaz. Look at this, Richard Robb in that Matt Kenseth machine. Yes, sir. There's my 83. Let's see who we've missed. Let's see. I'm going to have to go find some people. Javorka, Sawyer. We got Sawyer. Egan. We got Egan on the track anywhere? I don't think we do. I don't think he's turned any practice laps. We'll try to find him. Nope. Let's get fast forwards to qualifying for him. Oh, there he is. He's in that 10 Roblox car. Creighton Adams, have we seen Marcus Adams? He did not turn any practice laps, so I can't get him. Davis Lewis in that 88, we've got him. Billy Sigmund in the 18 Space Force. What? Look at this car. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, Billy. Wow. I'll just say it. Wow. Flat out wow. That's a beautiful machine. My goodness gracious. Chris Davis, show me some Texas Pete. Chris did not turn any practice laps. I can't find his paint scheme. Donald Bell, we got him. Larry Eddy in that number 4 SummitRacing.com machine. Barrett Polhemus did not take practice laps. Neither did Jesse the Godfather. We saw Vaughn, we saw Holt, we saw Lecco, and Lance McKinney. So we wound up with 25 drivers. That is fine. That's about our normal. Feature race car count. So 25 will be perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, let's grid them up. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, Chevy Z.
Hey, Cronky, how'd you do on that road course?
He loves himself some Matt Kenseth paint schemes.
Yeah, I got
smooth, just like what we talked about. One position, one lap, one car at a time.
Damn.
Like the all fans out there, thanks for sticking it out with us today. I think you're going to be in store for a great race
you don't
tonight.
wreck. I mean,
you'll be lining up
make
on
it out
the
there
inside.
pretty good.
Looking up here in the stands, looking for any Flying Aces TV T-shirts. I see a couple. I don't see any groups of Flying Aces fans, but I do see a couple. I want to thank those fans for purchasing those Flying Aces TV T-shirts. Let's hopefully we can put on a show. Starting P5 here. I'm going to race it. We're going to flat out race it. First load in of the day is always super slow. I understand. Sometimes I'm the same way. I'm the same way, Lance. Exactly the same way. 100 laps, 4 sets of tires, 50% on the fuel. There is no stages. We're going to get after it. Thank you very much, Zeke. Looking forward to this one. I was in Las Vegas about 3 weeks ago, and this is the first time I've been back to it on iRacing and really wanted to race it. Best part of Las Vegas for me was the Carroll Shelby Museum. I enjoyed the absolute crap out of that. That was a lot of fun.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck to you, Nick. Let's go over here and grab our race control.
Sorry, 24, but I got one stop.
Thank you, Nick. Good luck to you too, man.
The transition, is that sunset?
It is.
Nighttime racing.
Yes, we'll race into the dark. All right, fellas. Drivers, we got 4 sets of tires, 50% on the fuel, and 100 laps with no stages, no fast repairs. Good luck to all competitors.
Green flag. Line up behind the 50.
All right, now, I am blinking a little bit. Some will pull off
2 outside, 1 outside.
and let everybody pass
Clear high,
me.
clear high, outside. All clear. Clear all around. Keep there outside. Clear high.
I did start out the race blinking.
Outside. 2 right outside. 1 outside.
So I have fallen to the rear,
High.
just trying to make sure I stay out of the way. We'll try to get through this first spell
Hey, now.
before a
Be
caution.
mindful where you're going.
Just trying to keep the nose clean. Again, I started out the race. I don't know if you guys caught it or not. A couple drivers said that I was blinking, so I pulled off at the start-finish line, let everybody pass me to the outside so that I wouldn't interrupt their race. I gave up a pretty darn good starting spot. See if we can't get up here and make this high side work a little bit. Maybe save a little tire running this middle groove, the actual racing groove. A little bit bummed out. Not gonna lie to you. Fifth place starting spot was pretty darn good. Running behind Larry Eddy back here in 20. I'm in 21st. There's actually 4 other cars behind me. They must have started on pit road. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to ride around because there will be a caution.
Good job, Richard.
I see some smoke. Got a wreck, got a wreck, got a wreck.
Got some rackets on. Check out, guys.
Caution,
Woo!
caution, caution.
Barely missed that one.
Trying to talk through what's going on again. The road is closed.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Behind the
For the
one.
place car, guys.
All right.
Checking up for the place.
Okay. We made it through wreck number 1.
Road is open.
Now let's try to work our way up through. See where we are on the fuel. We're 42 laps until we pit. That's actually going to be right at 30.
Having to pick up hard.
I am not going to pit unless everyone else stays out. I'll come down and top
Richard,
it off.
is there a reason you came down there?
Looks like you should be
Hit
lining
me.
up behind this 4.
Oh, sorry, Richard.
It's kind of a mixed bag here. Looks like most people are staying out, actually. No, that is incorrect. Most people are pitting. So we're going to keep this 83 car out.
All right, we need to be behind at 48.
Good deal.
48. Got the lucky dog. Lap down car coming.
Okay, so we got our starting spot back.
Should be starting behind
Right at it.
18.
Hey, Chad Brooks. I know probably 85% of us, maybe 90, maybe upwards of 95, will say you have the best wife out there, and I'm sure you do. But I'm going to say I have the best wife out there, and here's why. My wife brings home today a brand new lighting lamp for my live stream. It's got 5 different lights on it that points in 5 different directions. And normally
What's your car say, JW?
Yellowstone, Dutton Ranch. Have you ever seen the show?
No.
Okay. 10-4 on that. It's a good one. Anyway, my wife...
An old timer or a newer? Like...
No, it's new. It's airing now. It's got Kevin Costner in it.
Pit road is
It's
closed.
a new show for old timers.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I am, Chad Brooks. I am running a Yellowstone Dutton Ranch car.
So that's why JW likes it.
Exactly.
JW, what's the train station?
The train station is where they take people they don't like and dump them over the hill. They kill them and throw them out to rot.
The one-way ticket.
One-way ticket, no return. Billy Sigmund Jr., you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Billy, that is one gorgeous race car.
Yeah, I didn't know what the paint was. I painted all the cars that I had, so when I bought one, it would already be a paint job on it.
Okay.
So I bought this one today before the race, and I forgot about this paint job.
Yeah, she's beautiful, man. That really is awesome. I love the green and
Thanks.
purple and a little black in there. Beautiful race car. Hey, welcome back, Random.
Hey, Rick.
I got a bottle of Yellowstone bourbon waiting for the new season. I can't. You tell you what, I can't wait for is the new Yellowstone 1883 show.
According to my sheet, you should be on the inside.
It's a prequel to what we've been watching.
Could do some of that because I need some new internet.
It's going to have Tim McGraw and Faith Hill in it, and Sam Elliott.
Did you say
And
it was
Sam
an
Elliott.
internet company?
Good to see you,
Last time.
Smooth.
Yes, sir. Internet company. Yep.
I need that because I need some new internet.
It's not internet. She sells all kinds of stuff on there.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you meant like an actual internet company.
All right.
Nah,
Let's get ready and rock and roll here. If you're just tuning in, I qualified 5th. I was told that I was blinking a little bit on the start, so I dropped to the inside, let everybody pass. I got to the rear. We had a caution. Most cars pitted. I stayed out, and I'm back up to 7th. So let's go racing.
T-shirts and clothes and lady stuff.
It's going to be a dogfight, man. It's going to be a dogfight on these restarts.
You can start these next-gen cars in first.
Base car's off. You ready?
You got to get it up into second pretty
Ready,
quickly.
Green. Very nice work, Lamont. Should we get another one? Good job. Outside. 2 outside. Still there. 1 outside. Clear.
And sometimes you do forget about 5th gear.
Whoever's driving that 7 car, man, they're crazy.
Oh, the lights have come on.
Car is
Give me your temps there, bud.
Yeah,
It's open. No,
Temps are
close,
good.
close.
Temps are good, Earl.
Checking up for the pace car, fellas.
Lining up behind the pace car.
And I get hit once again.
Yeah, I do want to give a shout out to GT
If you
Park.
keep going, the pace car will catch you in 3.
GT is in Cleveland tonight at the baseball game at Progressive Field.
Calm down.
All right, you're going to have to come around to
Yeah,
21.
give people a little bit of room.
Pit
man.
road is
You know, it's a
open.
long race. Who cares? You can pass later. Trust me.
I'm sorry, Billy. I got out of it, but I'm sorry.
That's all right, man. I'm starting to actually get used to it, so it ain't bad.
All right, we've got P3.
But whether or not you get used to it, Billy, it's still bad.
I'm going to stay out.
Yeah.
My only concern right now is fuel. I want to make sure that we don't have
That's all part of it.
a long green flag run and I get trapped short on fuel. Don't want to do that. Okay. So P6 going to start on the outside. Start behind Justin actually start behind Alex Kroenke to the outside of Justin Egan.
I'll see you all later.
Take care, Nick. Harrison Prohaska will be behind me to my outside, and Dave Bell Jr. will be behind me. We'll ride around in 5th, try to save a little bit of fuel. Yeah, no kidding, Dave. How hot is it right now? About 3 weeks ago when I was there, it was it was about 108, 109. Sweltering, if you will. Sweltering. 105 in Arizona right now, Smooth 7 says.
Pit road's closed.
Pit road is closed.
Florida's been brutal, man.
So dang humid there. Thing about Florida.
No kidding.
Thing about Florida is it's going to be 94, 95 degrees, but almost 100% humidity. Rusty Buttons, bam, 3 for Dale right there. Thank you, Rusty Buttons. 114 earlier today, Dave says. Whew, my goodness.
Yeah, up at my work. Nothing like walking in from 98-degree heat and then going into a power block at a nuke plant and it'd be 140.
Yeah, Sumner is from Georgia, which obviously is very geographically close to Florida. Sweltering heat there as well. Jason Long, greetings from the People's Republic of Communist California. The East Coast has a heat wave coming, Pennsylvania anyway. Our long-term forecast here in Virginia doesn't shows a lot in the 80s and whatnot. Hey boys, look at that number 10 paint scheme. By the way, you're Rev at JK Concepts. Look at that number 10 paint scheme. In this race, that's just... okay, it is a TMJ paint scheme. Yes, it is. Look there. Roadblocks. I like it. That is a TMJ machine. I failed to see that earlier.
Around of 21.
That's a nice race car. That's a nice race car. But it was a dry heat.
Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of this restart.
Dave, I went to Death Valley right before Las Vegas, and it was 126. And dry heat or not, that is fuming hot. But I enjoyed it. Okay. Oh, Joey Kennedy painted it. 10-4 on that. Well, that's still a good looking piece. Let's see if we can get a better view of it here out my window net. I did see some breaking news last week. NASCAR is now going to allow teams to have different color window nets.
I've got a free cat if you want it. Buy one, get two for free, and they're all free.
Twizzled 9015. Top of the evening to you, sir.
Shipping included.
All right, here we go.
All right, man, let's start thinking about a restart here.
Yep, sure.
Restarting on lap 15. We've had 2 cautions so far.
All right, pace cars off, boss. Get on them.
All right, I was a little late down to first gear and then back up to second. That cost me on that restart. Just try to keep it down here on this white line. Got to lift just a little bit before we get into the back of 21 car. That is Harrison Prohaska.
Outside. Quarter outside. Clear, clear.
One thing I do like about these, 2 things I really like about these next-gen cars. The sound of them and the turning of these cars. They turn better. And I think that is an attempt to make them better for road courses.
You can go ahead.
Marcus Adams in the 31 was shuffled out.
Still out there. Outside clear.
JW, are you permanently switching to 83?
Just for the Yellowstone paint schemes.
Good job, man. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Did you make that?
I did, yes. Hey.
Outside.
It's really good.
Still outside on your quarter.
Thank you.
Still outside. Still out there. Outside clear. Got it, buddy. Keep that momentum up. Don't let them stall you out.
Yeah, actually, Chad. I know Chad is not real. I know he's not talking to me, but the thing with this car is you don't want it to stall out.
Not sure what happened to it.
You've got to keep your momentum up in it.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, blue cone on the track. I thought about sticking my nose under Javorka in the 52, but I decided against it.
Working about him.
10 car is going to, before we have a wreck, I'm going to go ahead and give that up.
Clear.
I'll drop 3 positions, but that's all right.
Inside's clear.
I could have blocked that, but on lap 23, it's definitely not worth it. Egan is looking to get under anybody and everybody. Billy Sigmund is manually disconnected. I heard Billy had some issues earlier in the contest. See where we are on the fuel. We're 14 laps remaining on fuel. Most of these cars in front of me have not pitted yet, so we'll all be in the same boat. Several cars behind us have been on pit road and have topped off. We'll keep an eye on that fuel.
He knows you're coming. Outside.
Chris Davis.
You're outside if you want it.
Having early struggles. Hopefully he gets it ironed out. Racing this closely together, you know, kind of like Talladega, Daytona, you just you don't want anyone to make a mistake.
I'm gonna dip out. Thanks for the host.
You bet, Dave. Join us anytime, man.
That's right.
It was a valiant effort. I thought he was gonna pull me on the exit.
Working lap 28, looking at pitting in 8 laps. Let's call it 7. Should be on pit road on lap 35. Looks like the fuel window is going to be about 27, 28 laps under green flag conditions. And I am not going to take tires on this first stop.
Outside. Gonna be pinned in about 5. Still there. All clear, my man. It's real nice, man. Just take care of yourself when you can.
Sorry, CJ, I made that last one as soft as I could. They were coming behind me.
Big check up in front of us.
Outside. Clear, clear.
Be pitting in 4 laps. Some of these leaders should be coming down as well.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Quarter outside. Still there. Door quarter clear.
Two laps. Pitting in 2.
94 pitting this time.
All right, Sumner will be pitting this time. Where is Sumner?
Outside.
He is the race leader.
Still outside. Still outside.
You know what I'm going to do is pit with these guys. 83 is going to pit this time. 83 pitting this time.
16's going to pit.
Quarter outside. Clear high.
Oh, never mind, not this time.
Leaders on pit road.
All right, let's take fuel. No tires. Could be risky not taking tires.
Start looking for your sign.
Heading
9,
in, heading in.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Okay, come on, top it off. I don't know what the tires are.
Go. Good job, guys.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Most guys did not take tires.
Outside. Outside is clear.
I don't want to spin this thing.
Bunker, you good?
Let's see where we are on the tires. 96 still. So the tire wear is very minimal.
I only got like 4 seconds of damage. I'm alright.
Okay, my bad. That's my fault.
Still 98 on the right rear. I felt like I was, if anything, tearing that right rear up more than the right front. So remember now, on the 2 cautions, several guys I know came and topped their car off, so they're going to be good for a while. At least, I don't know, 10 to 12 laps. One thing I got to keep in mind for later on, we will have 3 green-white checkers if necessary. I've got to be able to cover that on fuel. And I'm going to go ahead and play it safe.
Straight, just looks like a little bit of paint come off, Crocky, that's all.
I'm going to play it safe and call it 25 laps
Yeah, 10-4.
on a run of fuel.
Did you take tires there or just fuel only?
So we pitted on 35.
Just fuel.
Yeah, 10-4 same.
It's going to be lap 60. 35 and 25 is still 60. Yes, I married a math teacher. I think lap 60 will be good. Now we are currently a lap down, because a lot of guys topped it off on the earlier cautions. I am quite content right now riding with Rick here. Rick is very fast. I've got speed in my Mustang.
Oh, Crocky, you just blinked out, buddy. Yep, stop you, you're gone. You hear me?
All right, working lap number 40 of the 100 lap feature. We'll see if I can't get inside of Rick as we come up on Justin Sumner, who was the race leader, pitted from the lead. Billy Sigmund Jr. has connected.
Richard.
Great man, you're way faster than these guys. Drive up to them, pass them.
Richard Lekawa is in 3rd place. He's still on the lead lap.
Pretty good. Good. 38 seconds.
Rick and, all right, so we have the 38. P3 is pitting for fuel. Rick and I have drafted pretty darn well. Oh man, Cronky is disconnected. An internet connection issue. Incoming packet loss. I don't know exactly what packets are, but I know you don't want to lose them. That usually means you've lost connection. Alright, so Rick and I have caught Justin Sumner. Us 3, at least my plan is to ride with these other 2 guys.
9 and 3 car fitting this lap.
Before fitting this lap.
Get an idea where we're on fuel. It's showing 23 laps. That would take us up to lap 66. I still think that's going to be lap 60 when it's all said and done. Don't really want to press the issue right here until we, if it was 20 to go, I would look to get inside of the 52 and get around that
Sit, my man, they're suppressing your talent. Let's get
94 car of Sumner.
Sit, man, put it up on it, bud.
We're back on the lead lap, currently in 3rd, 4th, and 5th place.
Sit, baby, working. Good job, boss. Your rhythm.
Thanks, Earl. Love it when Big Earl calls me boss from the spotter stand. And I like when Chad calls me homeboy from the War Wagon on pit road. All right, so Sumner is our leader, Javorka second, and I'm running third. We have a 3-second advantage right now, which will dissipate if Diaz and Adams can get hooked up. Looks like they are. They're
both boys can stay together. I think we can pull away from them.
I think you are correct. So I had a really good pit stop. I think I came in from 6th place. Picked up 3 spots on pit road. I don't know. Maybe some other guys took tires. I'm not certain. But I do know that Diaz and Adams have cut a full second off of us in our lead in the last 2 laps. So it looks like it's going to be a 5-car battle here in just a moment, as those the Diaz car and the Adams car draft to catch on to our draft. Now I've noticed Rick swinging it wide up out of 2. That could be a place as we get closer to the end of this where I can get around Rick, put my nose up underneath him. Might have to force the issue a little bit.
Bernie, you're my hero.
Bernie and Marcus are now almost 1 second behind us. They were 3 seconds behind us. I can start to see them now in my rear view mirror.
I just heard the Foo Fighters song start playing when you said that, Marcus.
How about 16? I hit the bottom in the 8.
Sorry about that.
No, it was my fault.
Look at that thing, Earl. Get your binoculars, get a good look at the grill here, make sure there's nothing on it.
Yeah, Earl, please make sure we don't have a hot dog wrapper on our grill or anything like that. I know we're not at Michigan where that stuff happens a lot. Running at 243 degrees. That's not bad.
Nice job, bud. Halfway this time.
All right, we're at the halfway point. Justin Sumner is our race leader. Rick Javorka finds himself in 2nd. Bernie Diaz behind me in 4th. And Marcus Adams runs 5th. So Diaz is going to try to get around us. He may be on new tires. I don't know.
Still there. Still out there.
I don't know if they just have a massive run and are able to drive it to the outside,
Still out there.
or if they're on new tires. If they're on new tires, it makes perfect sense.
Clear high.
I've lost sight of the leader. Diaz underneath. Yeah, he's on new tires. That's a power move and a half. I think that's an Audi sponsorship on the Marcus Adams machine. All right, Davis Lewis, I'm sorry, is in 6th place. I want to make sure that we're staying with these front 3 right here. I need to stay with Rick. Rick is kind of difficult to follow. He's unpredictable. He might just be trying to break my draft. I'm not sure. See if I can't get underneath him. Looks like he left that open.
21.
Still outside.
If you stop going to the outside and just lightly tap the guy in front of you, you'll push him and then it'll drag you along. That's how you got to inchworm your way up. Inchway your worm up.
Inchway your worm up. I like it.
I hate this horse.
What was that? I started what'd you say, Marcus?
You missed the exit and I still couldn't get to you.
Yeah, my tires are finally starting to.
You're looking
Yeah.
good. Times are good. Keep concentrating.
I can feel the tire wear as well now. It doesn't stick as well as it used to. See how much we have on fuel. 7 laps. I'm going to come in with Sumner. So
and then he does that.
Pitted on 35. Working 58 now. Got 6 to go. Let's call that 64. Yeah, about 27 laps. That's my original thought. So lap 73 could easily be our final pit stop inside of 73.
Oh, 5 away. Make sure your switches are correct.
Got some lap traffic up here. Something to keep an eye on. Four laps till we bring her in. Not going to be able to make it to the end on fuel.
Lap cars, you guys can go high lap too.
Wow.
Or not.
Got ourselves a sandwich going on here.
Fine, man.
Outside. Clear high. Outside.
Setting this down.
Still out there. Alright, man, that's leader in front of you.
Marcus Adams pitting this time. Cannot make it regardless, so I'm going to pit this time too.
Still there, man, outside. Nice smooth.
83 pitting this time.
Go out there. Clear if you need it. Outside. You're clear. Leader pit road.
Pretty good entry, I must say so myself. We're 50 miles per hour on pit road.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, boys, come on. Do your job. Need 4 tires. Sunoco Racing Fuel. 2 cans of it, please.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
Oh, did I get busted? No. Thankfully. All right, I pitted on lap 63.
Outside.
About lap 90, I should be back on pit road.
Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Door outside. Still out there. Clear, clear outside.
That, of course, will be just a splash and go. I can take about half of a tank of fuel on lap 90. Need to latch on to Sumner right here. That is Javorka behind me. I got to protect that bottom. Let's get an idea of where our tires were at the end of that run. 80 on the right front, 90 on the right rear. So one of 2 things is happening. 1, either the NextGen Cup car does not use a lot of tire, or 2, I am a master of saving tires, and it is not that. I don't like going below that white line unless I have to, unless everyone else is doing it. It really disturbs the car. 2, if there's a guy on your outside, you can cause problems. Copy. Justin Egan is manually disconnected. I'm not sure if he got a pit road speeding penalty or... All right, now here's the deal. Those guys who are on the lead lap right now, they have already pitted, and I think they're going to be inside of their fuel window. Let me see when they pit. If If it's lap 73, maybe 74, if they can make it beyond that, they're set. Prohaska, I think he was trying to get to pit road from P3.
That's it, man. Make their eyes get real big when they see you back there. Working the bottom. Still there, quarter inside. Still inside. Clear.
Alright guys, well I messed up on the pit strategy somehow and I'm going to be about 10 laps short on fuel, and there's 2 blocks that are going to make it on fuel, so I'll catch you on the next one.
Still there.
10-4, Donald. What Donald obviously doesn't know is there's a lot of us going to be 10 laps short.
JW might be in that same boat too.
I am indeed.
3 in the front.
Leaders on pit road.
All right, they are not going to be able to make it to the end.
Really nice work, man. Really nice work.
They're pitting on lap 72. It is going to be razor thin, making it to the end from right here.
Working the bottom. Keep it rolling, baby. Looking good. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Nice
Still
move
inside.
there, Sumner. Nice move right there. He did a great job of using my momentum, and then he dropped it inside and commanded that race lead. Great job right there. Try. I cannot. No, I cannot get under Rick Javorka.
Oh, you're going to get him. Come on, come on.
So we'll be back on pit road at least one more time.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still outside.
My math is correct. It's going to be about lap 90.
Still outside. Clear. Really nice work, boss man. You know what that is up front of you, man.
I've painted myself into a corner.
Inside. Still inside.
I'm impressed.
Good, baby. Working. Good job. Still there. Still inside. Still there.
Can't tell where Marcus is, so I've got to leave him a lane below.
Inside. Too wide inside.
We are 3 wide.
Really nice, man. Be smooth. Still there. Still there. We're faster than he is. He knows that. Just go up there and get him. 1 inside. Only 1. Still with you inside. Still inside.
That's high side with a little Mo.
Still there. Door.
Going to have a lap car coming up. Something to deal with.
Clear. That was a good job. Inside. Inside.
You want me to go hot?
Still there. Your door. All clear, my man.
Yep.
Listen, I must say, Regardless of your opinion on the next-gen car, it's pretty dang fun to race.
Outside. Clear high.
All right, we're going to be about 10 laps on fuel. Cannot make it to the end regardless, so I will be on pit road. So will these other 3 guys in front of me.
20 laps to go next time by. Hey, looky there. Let's get him.
With help, you can pass on the outside. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's all strategy. You're pretty good at it, so you know how it is, man.
You know, it might look like Marcus is a dart without wings. What he's doing is playing that draft and using that to his advantage.
Come on, you got him. Good job. Still outside. All clear, my man. Inside. Still there.
All right, I chose wrong right there. I chose wrong. And I think if Sumner wasn't behind me, I would have chosen correctly.
Still there, inside.
All right, what are we going to do with the lap car?
Still there at your door.
I'm going to bail. I got to bail. Oh, good run, Marcus.
Clear.
That was
smooth.
Wow. How in the world did you pull that off?
Clear outside.
That was crazy. Rick had to lift.
What?
Yeah, Rick had to lift.
It was close.
Outside. Still out there.
I don't want to pit. This is so much fun.
Still outside. Still outside. Working the outside. Be patient, be smart here. Clear high. See, my man, you put it on him.
This is fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't want to pit. All right, 6 laps to go until we pit.
Trigger plate racing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my fuel set up to 5 gallons.
Keep it up, bud. He's gonna give you a whoop whoop.
I lost a position doing it, but that's all right.
The third spot then entrance to pit road.
Not gonna need tires. I might put another gallon in it just in case of a green-white checker. All right, 4 laps until we pit.
Just warning, I'm out front on the aerodrome.
I'll be pitting in about 2 to 3 laps.
Pitting this time.
Marcus is pitting this time.
Great job, man.
Sorry, what was
Time to
that,
go.
Marcus?
I'm pitting this time.
Keep it going. Go one more. One more.
That's all.
54, pit.
All right, so Rick is going to pit.
94 pit.
83 as well.
Leaders on pit road.
Whew, I barely made it in there.
Make it.
Yep.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Attaboy. Go get 'em.
5,
Not saying
4,
nothing to me, so.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Come on, guys, top it off. Let's go.
Go, man. Go, go, go. Hard, hard, hard.
All right, this could be for the race win. Sumner has won the race off. Javorka second. I'm third. Let's duke it out. Now, the question remains, are any of these other guys good on fuel?
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. And clear.
If they are good on fuel, then we're actually screwed. We've got to stay in line. It's at least our best interest to stay in line so we can catch Sumner. Just got 7 laps to do it. The question remains, can those other guys stretch it out and make it on fuel? There'll be 5 laps to go at the line.
It looks like they can. They come in and pit last 74, so it looks like they can make it all the way. We got to do something.
It's going to be close. Let's see if I can use this momentum
Inside.
to get around Sumner.
Still inside.
Kind of stall out when you get door to door.
Last 74, they
Still
should be
there.
good.
Clear. Baby, put it on him now.
I'm not going to deny the fact that I hope they run out of fuel, or have to pit, or have a caution. Currently running in 5th. So there's 4 cars in front of us. that could be good on fuel, or may not be good on fuel.
2 more.
2 laps to go. Scott Holt, Harrison Prohaska are 2 of those guys. And we started out with 2 cautions in the first 15 laps.
Outside quarter. Still outside. Quarter outside. White flag. Still there, man.
All right, leaders are on the white flag. Nice power move right there.
Well, that was a fun race.
Yes, it was. That was very fun. This is our FEG PC white flag lap. And I do believe that race leader will have enough. And that race leader is Bernie Diaz. Teammate Davis Lewis runs P2.
Good race 38.
Good win, Bernie Diaz.
Thanks, man. Thanks, DJ.
Yeah, boys, listen, that was fun. That was fun. Good racing, Sumner.
Yeah, I was hoping our strategy would
Real
work
good job
out.
this weekend, fellas.
Yeah.
Solid race, everybody.
Rick has a lot of fun, man.
Solid race.
That was a lot of fun.
I ran out of fuel right at the lawn.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Yes, sir. We had fun with our little group, I know that.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it was. Wish the strategy had worked out a little better, but a lot of fun, though. All right. Man,
Yeah, that was fun.
that was good
Crazy
stuff.
talk, but it
That
was
was
good.
good stuff.
Marcus, J-Dub.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and park it. Let's go look at Bernie Diaz, who made it on fuel. Let's go up here to Bernie. In that Green White Checker podcast. If you have not heard the Green White Checker podcast, it is legit.
Thanks for the stream, JW. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Won't you be going to the Yellowwood 5 in Talladega? That is the master plan. DW and myself, and I think Outlaw, are planning on coming to Talladega. That is the master plan. You know, unless something crazy breaks out, some COVID restrictions or something like that. Yes, Black Car Mafia was, thank you, Unbroken. I greatly appreciate that. That was fun. That was fun. Good win, Bernie. Man, let's let that smoke clear. Yes, please. Let me back that up just a smidgen. Get that Twitter photo. Yeah, there you go. That's a good-looking race-winning picture right there. Let's play it. There we go. We clear out some of that smoke. It's a little difficult. Try to get the perfect angle. Get that Las Vegas logo in the back. Yep. How about that? All right, let's get a picture. We'll congratulate Bernie Diaz on the Twitterverse. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fun night of racing that was. I enjoyed that thoroughly. And part of it was that I was competitive and was had some strategy. Had some strategy that just didn't work out. Myself, Marcus Adams, Rick Javork, and Justin Sumner, we all were on the same strategy. We had the 2 quick cautions early on, really early in the race in the first 15 laps, so it kind of looked like it was going to, you know, we would have a caution later on. But it went green from that point on. Thank you, Brian. I greatly appreciate that. Sprint car race, I am going to shut her down for this evening. We just had one race this evening. TMJ, thank you. Thank you, Terry. I greatly appreciate that. Can't wait for that autographed card. Ooh, Skeet, I have not forgot you, man. I have not forgot you. Now that school is back in session, I will be by the post office consistently. Yeah, it's true, Billy. Yeah, it started out rough for a couple guys. It certainly did, and I think you were one of those guys. So, all right. Well, let's look. Let's get back after it tomorrow night. May put out a Twitter poll or two, see what you guys want to run, and we'll get after it tomorrow evening and have ourselves another good time. I am moving my daughter into college tomorrow, so if I get back late, may not be able to race. But nonetheless, should be able to. Bernie Diaz, great win right there, buddy. let's look at our final standings. Let me find those standings. There you are. Let me take those down. We'll put these up. And Bernie Diaz, P1. Davis Lewis, P2. Harrison Prohaska, 3rd. Scott Holt, 4th. Marcus Adams, 5th. And again, I do want to say to Javorka Sumner and Adams, that was a lot of fun racing those the last half of the race. It was pretty fun swapping positions. But all right, congratulations, Bernie Diaz. We'll turn those standings back on and pull up our background screen, and we will call her a night. And how about that? How about that, Bernie Diaz for 5280 Motorsports? P11 for old dirt car. Not bad, CJ. Not bad at all, man. Glad you were able to join us this evening. Hope you had a little bit of fun. In the end, or at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, is having fun. And I know most of us had a lot of fun right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stay safe out there, race fans. Good night to each and every one of you. And until next time, race fans, God bless you.